Moving on, you guys. Once you get down to the end, Locker Room coming to you today with another Proverbs today for the month of May, and we are on Proverbs 18. Booyah! Really quickly, if you like what we're doing here on our channel, go ahead and give us a subscribe with the button below, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that way you are always informed of when we're coming on and giving this information for you, especially since you all have requested this. Thank you so much, you guys. Today is going to be Proverbs 18, and right off the bat, it's talking to people who like to isolate themselves. Verse 1 is no joke. And it says, "He who separates himself seeks his own desire. He quarrels against all sound wisdom. A fool does not delight in understanding, but only in revealing his own mind." You guys, I'm going to pause right there for a moment. How many people do you know just like talking? All they do is talk. Even if they don't know what they're talking about, they just talk. Because it's like they just keep talking. It's like they like hearing the sound of their own voice. But you guys, also that just means that a lot of times there are people who don't get a chance to express themselves, and when they find somebody willing to listen, they're gonna talk, because it's like, hey, I'm not used to somebody actually paying attention to me because I have something to say. Even if somebody doesn't have something to say, if you're around people, make sure that you give them respect and listen to what they have to say, or at least give them attention that's necessary. If there's somebody that's just wasting your time, don't let them rob you of your time. But if you know if that person doesn't necessarily have a supportive nature or supportive community around them, be considerate of that and be gracious of that as well. Because oftentimes, one person just needs another person to listen, and that will make a difference in their life, okay? So know the difference, because sometimes people are just talking out the side of their neck, and other times people are just talking because they're lonely and they're looking for somebody to help them. Especially men, a lot of times men don't really have a lot of support around them. So keep that in mind when you're in those type of environments, because that might just be you. 4, a man of too many friends comes to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. You guys, I'm gonna put this down for a moment. It's okay if you don't have a lot of people in your corner. The thing is, make sure you have at least one person in your corner. Don't be out here in these streets by yourself, because it's not gonna work well for you. Because it's like, if you're in a fight, you don't have anybody to back you up, you might be outnumbered. But if you have too many people, guess what? You're trying to please all these different people, and you're like trying to be friends with that person, trying to be friends with that person. You're bound to upset somebody. So you want to make sure that you have a tight-knit circle, a tight-knit community, and make sure that you're around like-minded people. Like-minded people is who you want to be around with. You don't want to be around people who are naysayers and just have so much to say, like the verse, and they're just talking about a whole bunch of stuff and don't know what they're talking about. That seems to be the theme around here. It's like, you got to make sure that you're watching what you're saying, what's coming out of your mouth, you guys. And make sure that you have those people that you know that are closer than a brother. You might have 1 or 2. In my case, I have about this many people that I can literally count on my fingers. I have a good set of 10 people that I can talk to, good set of 10 brothers that I can go to at any given time and ask for advice, or just be there and chop things up with. And then I have those people that I can talk to that will give me some sound wisdom, like my business advisors and things like that, you guys, because you all know Mr. Locker Room got some stuff in the works, let me tell you. But it's not about me, it's about the Proverbs and the principles. I guarantee you guys, you don't have to be religious. Locker Room is not a religious organization, just for the record. That's our disclaimer. I love the Lord. You all know that, Mr. Locker Room. That's me talking. I'm just telling you right now, the principles and Proverbs will get you all set if you just choose to follow the principles. It doesn't matter about where you stand on this or stand on that. Principles work regardless of who you are. That's what principles do. They work regardless of who you are. It doesn't matter your circumstance. It doesn't matter your situation. If you work the principles principles will work for you. I'm gonna say that again. If you work the principles will work for you. You guys, that has been my time. I'm Mr. Locker Room. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to click that notification bell, you guys. Give us a follow on all of our social media at Locker Room, LCKERROOM, and we're on Locker Room US on Twitter, we're on Reddit as well as Tumblr. Don't forget to follow us on Pinterest as well. Love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Remember, truth, life, live.